just come have lunch with me because
Drew put out.
I was gonna say Drew put out.
Have you seen the size of my asshole?
No,
you can fit so many.
Can we try to tickle me Elmo up there?
What kind of pleasure am I gonna get from that?
I can.
How many?
I do
how many
kegels.
tickle?
I do kegels on the regular.
How many tickle me Elmos can you fit in your ass?
Let's find out.
You heard it here first on Friendly Fire.
Oh, by the way, who stole my last bag of fucking watermelon? I'm gonna fucking murder you.
How can you tell how long it's been?
I will derail this fucking podcast until somebody
made.
tells me where my watermelons are.
I honestly don't know, actually.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Would be me.
I'm on it.
I will derail
I have
this
to click on
fucking
the thing, and then it
podcast
tells
until
me.
somebody gives me
I
my
will tear
watermelon.
down the internet.
I will tear down this podcast.
I will burn the internet to the ground until I find out.
I want
who
my
it is
fucking watermelon.
and clear my name. Okay.
I know it's probably Nate because he's sitting over there looking fucking innocent. I'm going to derail this fucking podcast
Can you give
until
them to him, whoever?
somebody gives me my
They're behind
fucking...
the TV.
Fuck you, Drew. You asshole.
Are they really?
Yeah. He already had 2 bags. He doesn't need 3.
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna save it for me later. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Friendly Fire Gaming Podcast, episode 15.
15!
Who's all here?
Everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah? The
Literally
whole gang.
all of us.
Patrick's here.
We're not missing anybody?
No.
Yeah.
Right? I hope not.
No.
Because then it's something I don't know. Somebody's...
Who hit the body?
There's only 6 of us.
So,
right.
There are 6 of us.
Homestar Runner reference.
Yeah,
Ish.
Talk showing.
God, that
Should
was,
bring it
such,
back.
Hi.
There you go.
that was such a good web series. I guess, what do you call Homestar Runner? Is it a web series?
It's a Flash-based cartoon.
It was
Web
a web.
not
Yeah.
comic, but it's a
How do you
web.
type with gloves on?
It's strong bad. How do you type with boxing gloves on your hands? That's terrible.
Why
If,
the world is my candy.
if you don't know what we're talking about, go check out Homestar Runner. It's
Yeah.
one of the best things the internet has ever
If you were
produced.
born, before 1990, you probably know what Homestar Runner is. Because that's that was kind of like 5th grade for us.
So people born in the 1920s know what Homestar Runner is now.
Well, okay. I should say...
With logic is flawless.
I should say
That shit is meta,
1985 to 1990, you should probably know what Homestar Runner is.
And Lincoln Park.
Oh.
So
Drew.
Oh.
Who
Derailed.
gets to say what they've been playing first?
Worth does.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
okay. I
Yeah.
haven't gone first in a long time.
I haven't got last for a while.
I have been playing Rocket League for a little bit, mostly just one-on-ones, and I was getting pretty good on my own, like playing on my own time when no one was watching me. But apparently, I crack under pressure because I don't do well when you guys are watching me. Just like it's like taking a piss in public; it just doesn't work.
You can't piss in public?
No,
I
I
got
can piss in public.
I gotta pee when I gotta pee. I gotta pee, man.
I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke.
I know. I'm kidding.
Stay with me here. Played some more Forza Horizon 3. Did a lot of Siege. Basically, this just kind of copy and paste as it was last week. But I've been doing a lot more editing, trying to get videos put together. We did actually release a new speedrunners video today.
Yep, I have to watch that still.
Yeah.
Ha!
I'm excited.
And
Haha, dicks.
God
Did you
damn.
do the voice?
We didn't do the voice. This was a previous recording. I'm still pulling from a previous recording. So
I got you.
we haven't done any new recordings.
I
that
swear
we
to
have
God.
voice on it.
I
We'll
want
do
it.
the voice.
I want it.
We'll do the voice.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
God damn it. You should do that. No, you should like
I need to play
just
with
like
you guys.
just play on
and just
Logan's
do it.
account one of these days and play speedrunners with us. And then just be that character and go.
I will.
And then Siege, and just been editing that stuff, and I'm editing another Siege video right now as we speak. So, well, not as we speak, but in the process of it. Sean, what you been playing?
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by Disco seductively eating Sour Patch Kids.
Watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
Thanks for that. I'm going to use that later. Anyway,
Spank bank.
go right in the spank. What have I been playing this week? Rocket League, obviously. Surprising nobody ever.
You gotta trademark that phrase, bro.
We're gonna make that into a shirt.
What
Sean.
have you been playing? Rocket League. Next.
Sean, ... surprising nobody ever.
Rocket League, a whole lot of Siege, a little bit of Speedrunners. I played a couple matches of Modern Warfare Remastered.
Oh, I actually did play that too. I forgot. Yeah, I played that for a little bit.
It's aight.
It just doesn't.
It was a couple matches of Gun Game, which I don't know why I played that because I don't enjoy it, but whatever.
No, you just gotta play Team Deathmatch. That's all you gotta do with that game. Or Domination.
I'm trying to think what else. What else have I played this week? I didn't play any PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Thanks, Nate.
Damn it, Disco.
Alright,
I
buddy.
hate you, Andrew.
But why though?
Meh.
Play something other than Heroes, you motherfucker.
For
did.
real though.
I did.
Like, play something other than that game.
And
It's not
Hearthstone.
that fun.
Yeah, it is.
That game's great.
Nah,
I like that game.
it's fun for like 2 matches, and then okay, let's play something else.
Usually I play like 2 matches a day.
Yeah, but they take
Too
you
much.
4 hours each time.
Too much.
20 minutes.
4 hours. There was literally a game where you played for like 45 minutes.
That's too much. It's too much. And finally, the last thing that I played this week is Destiny 2 beta.
Well,
You
yeah.
actually
talk
played
about
it?
that.
You tried it
We
out?
should talk about that.
No, this is good. No,
I didn't
I
know
want
you
to hear
played
about
it.
this.
It's. I'm probably gonna cancel the pre-order.
Yeah. Does it just feel the same?
It's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
Like I can see that there's gonna be a better. I feel like they're gonna do right with the story this time.
Is
but-
Dinklebot back?
No.
Don't care.
No.
Then I don't want it.
Yeah, it just feels exactly like Destiny 1.
Is multiplayer still broken?
Yeah.
Of course it is. It wouldn't be Destiny then. Is that
Blood
it?
noises.
I'm reading future news. I'm trying to make sure I have all the info.
Don't yell like
So-
that again, Sean.
And
I'm sorry, Patrick.
this week I played not a lot.
Yeah, you've been
You
kinda
don't say.
I did play a little bit of video games yesterday,
You don't say.
and I played a few minutes of The Witcher 3.
Good.
I played.
Well, you're only
Only a
point
million-
0.00000%
minutes
done.
left.
I
Good luck.
played a round of Dead Cells.
Nice.
I
I
played.
really want to play that game.
A round of Battlegrounds.
Played Rocket League here.
Yeah, I played some Rocket League. I think that's it though. I didn't really play much this week.
But Dokken, we got the.
Yeah, I mean I play Dokkan every day. So is it really worth talking about?
Did
It's
you
for me.
ever get that link I sent you to get Sony
Yes.
Vegas?
I
Okay.
just haven't done it yet.
Okay. Good.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I saw another thing that
I was just dealing with too much other shit this week. I had to redo my resume. Had to apply for some jobs. Get my fucking talk to the washing machine repair guy. Talk to the insurance guy.
Real life, the
Waterford.
game.
Lots
Adult
of
Simulator
adult
2017.
hate this game.
What
Sounds like you're losing at it, Disco.
I am losing poor. I am so poor.
That stamina is kicking in.
Drew?
On a positive note,
I've been playing HOTS, surprising nobody ever.
Love you.
You stole it.
Yeah. Other games I've been playing quite a lot of Madden 17.
Really?
What
yeah.
brought that up? Just felt like jumping in on some football.
Well, I bought it for $10.
Oh, you
and
just recently bought it. I thought you.
I
maybe
bought
had
it during
for a
the
while.
summer sale. It was $10.
Yeah.
But they have the Madden Ultimate Team where you can like create your own team and you get packs and you like it's kind of like RPG-esque where you you level up your guys, you get better guys,
Nice.
and you kind of perfect your team as you go along.
So, how damaged is your soul from continually having Tom Brady in a Broncos jersey?
It hurts a lot, but when you have a 95 character, you don't just
Still wouldn't do it.
Oh god,
Would
it
much
hurts.
rather go with a 10 overall.
It gives me AIDS every time I look at it. But no, it's fun. It's continuously been it's been fun to improve my team and like do challenges and shit like that.
Real talk though, would you rather the Broncos in real life have Tom Brady as a quarterback?
No.
Or no quarterback?
No quarterback. I like the way our team is now.
Snap it to the running back all the time.
Yep.
Play with 10 people.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck it.
We don't need the 11 of them. It's fine. Another game I've been playing the shit out of. I'm on my 3rd playthrough of Ratchet and Clank.
You liking that?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's
I'm on-
super fun.
Did you not hear me? I'm on my 3rd playthrough.
I know your 3rd play. Did you get all the golden bolts yet, or do you have to do it?
Yeah, I got all the gold
You
bolts
got 'em
on
all?
my 1st playthrough.
So what's the bonus? Today?
You get once you get all the holo card sets, you can
Yeah.
unlock upgraded versions of your guns.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've done that on a couple of the guns.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it on all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get a bunch of the trophies. So
Get that rhino.
I got the rhino. It's pretty fucking sweet actually, and I'm just
Still haven't got it yet.
Oh, dude, it's
I
so
was trying to
cool.
get it.
Just trying to get all the guns up to level 10, and
Yeah.
The game, like on your 2nd playthrough, the game just speeds by.
Oh, I'm sure.
You just use the
Gives you-
sheepinator and just turn everybody into sheep, dude.
You heard
It's
that?
fucking fun
The
as fuck.
sheepinator, Logan.
Sheepinator.
It's so good.
You know what it does?
Turns
Polymorphs
things into whales.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Got it.
Figured it out.
Polymorphing.
It's polymorph the gun.
And then on Saturday, I kind of had a little get together with some friends, and we played the Jackbox Party Pack.
I was there.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. I wasn't invited. So
I didn't even
fuck
know about,
me,
I
buddy.
didn't know about it.
Yeah, thanks, Drew.
We already had too many people.
You just brought it up to me in mild conversation.
Cool.
So.
I think I was sieging that night. Like all
I was Ubering, so I was
so
doing
much
that.
siege.
I was probably sitting at home.
Exciting.
You're bringing the podcast down, Disco. Fuck.
God damn it.
I probably wouldn't have been able to go.
I could
Just
have.
giving him shit.
I could have picked you up.
But no, I bought 2 of the Jackbox Party Packs for like $25 a piece or something like that.
And how they just came
And then
on sale.
I look at the flash. There's a flash sale for PlayStation today, so I spent $50 on the pack for 2 of the games, and
You
now they're
saved 30.
$18
Oh, they're $18.
For all of them? Or
for
Per
2 of
one.
them.
okay, gotcha.
But $50 and $18. I called up PlayStation. I'm like, yo, you guys changed this like 4 or 5 days after I bought this thing. Like, can I have a voucher for the difference? And they're like, yeah. So they credited
Awesome.
my
Did they really
account.
give it the voucher?
Yeah.
Nice.
They gave me 3 vouchers. They gave me a voucher for $20, a voucher for $10, and a voucher for $2.
Nice.
So, and since the flash sale is going on right now,
Yeah.
I could use some
You
money
got-
to throw at
so
some
you got
games.
credits.
I think I want to pick up J-Stars versus. That's only like
Is that the
$11.
Is that the Shonen game?
Yeah, it's the Shonen Jump fighting game, and then there's I think
you would like that, Disco.
One Piece Pirate Warriors is on sale for $15.
I need to play it.
It's so
I really
fucking
want
dope.
to.
It's $15.
We can make Logan play it, and then maybe he'll like One
It's
Piece.
15
Oh
fucking
God, no.
dollars.
Fuck that.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing.
Nothing will make Logan like One Piece.
We
Ever.
can
Probably
try.
not.
We have to try.
Probably not. So I played a lot of the same stuff as normal. A little bit of Rocket League. We played a bunch of Siege. That is the weirdest, most hit and miss game right now. Like me and Sean and Micah were playing it for like 2-3 hours, and we were doing really good. Like an hour later, me and Worth and Jared got on. Everything was shit.
Yeah.
It's just it's been like that for a while now.
It's like once it gets past 9 p.m., that's when the game just starts to suck.
Yeah, it's I don't understand what the fuck's going on right now. It's very discouraging, and it's making me want to play the game. But
One, Ubisoft, if you're listening, which you're not, but Caviar is way too OP right now. There's no reason for her little dinky 9mm pistol to be that powerful and to like just one shot you pretty much anytime that she comes close to you. That just should not
she
happen.
can take a ton of damage too.
I know.
It's very weird.
She's like a tank now,
yeah,
pretty much.
it's strange.
And then meanwhile, Glaz, Logan can talk about Glaz.
Triggered. They nerfed Glaz, and it's so. You have a fucking sniper rifle. You can shoot people twice, and sometimes they still just like run away. They're like, no, I'm good.
Like
never
even if you
mind.
get shot center mass, you should
At least be down.
You should be down.
It's a fucking
Like,
sniper.
You're out of the game at that point.
It's very, very frustrating to play Glaz like I used to, and the changes are terrible.
Yeah. Now it's forced you to be a lot more defensive in your playstyle, which is not really something that you do usually.
But I mean, you're a sniper, and so you sacrifice the fact that you have to be far away. You have to get very pinpoint accuracy for the damage. it's supposed to compensate, and now it doesn't do that. It's just they made him way less fun to play, and he was my favorite character.
So who are you using now mostly then?
I know it's defense. I use Blitz a lot on defense. I'm using
He's offense.
No,
Blitz.
Bandit. Sorry, Bandit.
I was like,
Bandit
Blitz is offense.
But actually, Blitz I do use a lot on offense right now. And a lot of Hibana. I like those two probably the most. I should use a Valkyrie a little bit actually. And I never really used her.
I told you.
Totally dig her gun. It's
told
good.
you she's good.
She's only good, I think, when you have people to talk to on a team.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, extra cameras are nice, and I'm sure they're helpful, but you can't really communicate or help your teammates using that extra, advantage. It's not as beneficial as a different operator.
Right.
But so I want Siege to get better so badly.
Hopefully will.
I played a little bit of ESO, not a lot. Been playing Halo 5, a lot of the firefight, so Disco. Halo 5.
I might be playing some games tomorrow.
Yes, Halo 5 then. Let's do it. The firefight is a lot of fun.
Play Battlegrounds with someone as well.
Play like one round of that, then come play Halo. And
if you don't play Battlegrounds, I will fucking murder you.
Use your words.
Then
I will fucking kill you.
you shut your mouth.
I'll kill all of you.
Then I played Shadows of Mordor, actually. I got that $4 sale for the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
I've already beat it, but the game is a fucking blast, so I'm playing it again.
It's like Assassin's Creed and Arkham City in Lord of the Rings.
But better.
I
think the combat is better than both of them, I think, because it's
so
such a more violent game. And I played half of the first two Arkham games, so I got a pretty good feel of the combat. Yeah. I just enjoyed the Shadows of Mordor combat a lot better.
I like the upgrade system too, like you being able to upgrade into certain moves.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything kind of has different ways that almost make them better, and then you unlock new stuff. Mm-hmm. The upgrade system of that was really good. So a lot of that, I'm trying to beat that before the new one comes out because they have a system now where the person who killed you the most, and then the person not that you killed the most, doesn't make sense. There's a way it like your biggest ally and your biggest rival go to the next game with you when you get
Shadow
the next
War.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So if you have a save file and then you have if somebody killed you like 2 or 3 times and you never killed them, they will be in the next game as your biggest rival. And then I guess whatever people in the army that were your greatest ally, they import them into the new game. I don't know to what capacity.
I'm gonna kill everyone. I'll be sweet.
Yeah, there you go. I have no allies.
What about Bruce? Remember when I did that? When I went through the game and killed literally everything, and then when I logged in the next day, they were all just refilled.
No, you can't do that. You broke the game.
I killed everything.
How dare an army promote people?
Well, that's part of the Nemesis system, though, is that every time you kill somebody, another one comes up from a different place.
Yeah, but I killed all of them so quickly that they were just all dead. So how does the army even just go, oh, all of our commanders are dead, let's just refill all the spots?
I just watched the original trilogy of Lord of the Rings. And there are billions of orcs.
I know
billions of them.
I know that there's tons of them. What I mean is, how did they know that every one of their commanders had been killed? Yeah. I murdered all of them in one sitting. They're just cheaters.
So, you're on their home turf. Remember that.
I don't care. They don't have telepathic communication or anything like that.
Why not? You have the strength of a dead guy inside of you.
You don't know about these orcs.
Anything's possible.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord.
But that's all I played. I lied.
Who would be my rival if all of them are dead?
You don't have one.
Gary.
No,
Gary.
I also played
his name's Blue?
No. From Pokemon.
Nobody's getting the jokes that are being said tonight. This is
one
of the most dead podcasts we've ever had.
This is a gaming podcast. They're throwing gaming puns. Nobody's biting.
I laughed. I said his name's Blue.
I just automatically assumed the snail from SpongeBob.
God damn it.
Gary. Not video game based. I got a new box of Magic cards.
Well, you got the new set, yeah.
Yes, the Hours of Devastation.
You pulled a sweet mythic.
Yes. I got the Nicol Bolas Planeswalker, which I didn't know that was a thing until this set. And it's legit. I made a 3-color deck, so we'll see how that goes.
Try it out.
I know some of these words.
So it's
maybe if another one of our members, brought his Magic deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of you fucks except Worth, I think you know how many cards. Drew, do you
I don't
your
want
cards?
anything Magic related.
What
Magic cards?
We're
Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
Do you have those cards anymore?
No, I gave them to homeless children.
That was a waste.
I traded them into GameStop for $2.
So we'll have to play some more Magic now because I got a new deck going.
Yes.
All right, Pat. What have you played?
What have I been playing? Elite Dangerous. I
Nothing
recently, I wish. No, Elite Dangerous has been like 72% of everything that I've played this week.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing
72%.
a weird number. It's been most of it. I reinstalled Hitman because they brought in this really good update that came in to make it not easier in the sense, but a little more tactical and easier to take down some of the harder challenges that we were trying to figure out, Logan.
The new Hitman?
Yeah, like the newest one, the episodic one. So remember that one we were trying to find where like kill both of them by pushing it over?
Pushing one person onto the
To
other
the other
person?
one? Yeah, and we were trying to figure out the point that it happens
Yeah.
at. I figured it out finally,
Yeah.
and because of the update, it allowed me to happen. So it's not necessarily cheat mode, but you know the agent like vision
Yeah.
where you can look through.
Yeah.
They boosted it a little bit better, so it's a lot easier. You can actually kind of see their path choice now,
Interesting.
so you can see where they're going,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. And so what you had to do, I didn't even realize it for the longest time. You have to go and you have to find the fireworks. You have to set the fireworks off, and you got it all the way up to the 3rd level. And the wife comes out,
Mhm.
and she's on the 3rd level, and the husband comes out on the 2nd level, and they're all watching the fireworks. And then
Oh,
you push
interesting.
her over, and then
Oh.
that's how you get that.
I'm going to have to do that then.
I'm just saying that's how you get that kill. So
I still only played that first mission, but I played it for like 10 hours.
it's
I
super
need to
fun.
go back and
It's
do the
still
next
super
stuff.
fun. I mean, and they're now that they have the like once or twice a month they'll have like this crazy like special. You
Yeah,
only
I
get one
remember
chance
that.
to kill them. You only get 47 hours once you activate the or 48 hours. They go because it goes down to 47
Yeah.
because he's Agent 47. Yeah, you get 2 days to finish it, but if you lose, then you can't do it. Blah blah blah. You know all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Hitman I played. Been playing some Crash Bandicoots Insane Trilogy. They really okay. So here's my only complaint about the game so far. Have you gotten to the high road yet?
Yeah.
On Crash 1? How many times did it take you to beat that level?
I still don't think I've beaten it yet.
You still haven't beaten it yet?
No.
It took me over 30 times. Like 30 lives. I know because I had 70-ish lives and I was down to 40 like when I was doing it. And the reason why it happened was for Crash 1, whenever you jumped, your momentum just kept going. Like you didn't have to build it. No one's paying attention. They're all on the phone. Gotcha.
We got it.
I know. I'm kidding.
It's nothing I'm not going to play it, so.
No, I know. But they're using Crash 3's like movement mechanics for the Crash 1.
Yeah, you said that last week.
Did I?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Did
my
you?
bad. I don't remember doing that. My bad. Anyway, this is old news. Crash Bandicoot. Still really fun. Try it out. Sorry.
Told you on his phone, Pat.
Damn it, Pat.
It is silent. It's just vibrating.
It's kind of silent.
Okay, so what do we got? Anything fun?
Well,
I have a
Oh, I forgot Worth started. For a second, I was like, we still have Worth.
I have like
never
a
mind.
little segue on your Crash Bandicoot topic where you're talking about that level being really hard.
Yeah.
There was this one ghost challenge in Rayman, whatever that newest Rayman game was, Legends,
Legends.
whatever it was. There was this ghost challenge where you have to try and beat the ghost, and it's like,
It's like a time trial?
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You have to beat it to the end. And there's this one that I swear to God, it took me probably, I played it for probably at least an hour and a half and couldn't do it.
Well, the fun part about
And
the
I actually had to, I beat all the other ones, but that one I actually had to look up a video of how to do it online because I did it and I was like, this is not possible. How the fuck do you do this? After I watched the video, it still took me an hour and a half to do it because you have to do it
perfectly. Yeah.
There is
input perfect. Yeah.
zero room for error. You have to do all these like ridiculous tricks that you're like that you wouldn't even think of as like a thing. Like you have to like spin and flip and at the exact right moment slam down and then spin and spin and spin and then jump and it's insanity. But I just was talking. You said you
sounds
spent
like
40 lives. It's like I
Yeah.
spent 40 of
Because
my
I
own
wasn't
lives.
gonna do the cheat thing where you just run on. You can run on the rope in that level. Like
Yeah.
if you position it correctly, you can just beat the whole level kind of by cheating. But I was like, no, fuck it. I beat it when I was a kid. I'm gonna beat it
I'm
now.
gonna do it now.
on this one.
It's the principle of the thing.
It
what,
is.
what kind of beating are we talking about
Yeah,
here?
damn principle. All the beats.
All the beating, like because you beat your.
I only need one hand for a controller. I don't know about you guys.
No, Disco. That reminds me. What's that one ninja game that you told us about that was super hard that you like?
Ninja Gaiden.
Shinobi.
Shinobi.
Fuck that game.
Yeah,
Good
Shinobi.
God.
that's what that reminds me of. Like you're just going, this is impossible. I can't fucking do this.
How is a blind person so hard to beat with a sword? I don't understand.
Have you watched anime ever?
How does he know where I am? I'm a ninja. I'm silent.
He's Daredevil.
I can run on walls. I can literally jump to standing right behind him and run a sword through the top of his head. How can I not beat him?
Dude, I want a video of him playing that.
Can we please?
Amazing.
Can we please?
That would
It's
be
hard
amazing.
enough just to get to the boss. And then
Oh,
when
yeah.
you finally get to the boss, you like can keep replaying the boss fight.
Yeah.
Until you run out of lives, and then you have to start over at the beginning of the level. Oh my god. Every time it drove me fucking insane.
The worst.
And there was times like for whatever reason in that game it's kind of buggy when you use your like there's this like weird special attack you can do where you just like emit energy or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but there's times where I would do it perfectly and land right behind him and then use that special and it would do 0 damage and I would damn near throw my controller. This is fucking bullshit.
It's like me and Ninja Gaiden on the PS2 and me almost destroying that
shit.
game.
I broke 2 controllers playing that game.
I'm talking about the train boss, the babyface train boss that you gotta shoot like electric arrows.
On the
arrows
original
into.
game?
No, not on the original. On the PS. There was a PS2 version that I played. That was like, hey, this will be fun.
Talking about Sigma?
Fuck this game.
Ninja Gaiden. I think No, Sigma came out for Xbox.
It was like the second or third boss in the game where you're in like a subway tunnel and there's this like giant baby-faced electric orb shooting like boss. That was very annoying.
I don't know.
I'll show it to you after the pause. God damn it. Ugh. It's like roast beef. It's like roast beef in a sandwich.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
We're keeping that in.
Anything else that we got?
That's.
Who wants to go to
I
Subway?
just break everyone. Sorry.
I'll take the roast beef.
Or pastrami. Fucking whatever. I don't care. What
Pastrami. I like pastrami.
I got something to bring up that actually you guys will like.
What?
All of you, especially Logan.
All of us?
So D23 was this past week, which is like the big Disney convention, and there were 2 big things. One most of them don't care about. This one you will care about. They revealed a lot of stuff about the Spider-Man game, like
What
especially
stuff?
the story aspect of it. So
What
in this
stuff?
one, Spider-Man, he's 23 years old in this version
Okay.
of the game. It's been 8 years that he's been a Spider-Man.
Okay.
So when they said there's gonna be a shit ton of villains and everything like that. So, but since he's been Spider-Man for a while now, like that's the excuse on to why the villains will know how to fight Spidey because they've like fought him before, so they know his abilities. And
So it's not like
everything
an
like
origin story or anything like that.
that. Yeah.
Wait, how did Peter Parker become Spider-Man? I never heard of how that happened.
Could you stop, please? Disco.
That's like roast beef thrown on the wall. That's not even a sandwich anymore. It's just like hanging.
That's like
And it's got
Oh my god.
that's a sloppy Joe at that point. God.
anyway.
Oh god.
Yeah,
What-
so
what
23
she
years
look
old,
like?
8
Five,
years of
5 out
Spider-Man.
of 10 would not eat.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense with the whole. Goddamn, we're pissing everyone. The fucking.
Okay, no, we're
God
good.
damn it, Sean.
The captain.
fuck.
What's her name? Yukihira.
I have no idea.
Something like that.
Captain Yuki here.
No idea.
That was in the gameplay trailer.
Oh wait, yeah.
She
what was
starts as a or like a basic cop, and then she becomes a captain because she worked with Spider-Man for a while in the comics.
Yeah,
I don't remember that in the comics. I believe you, but I don't remember
Yeah.
that in the comics specifically.
Yeah, I was like, I'm telling the truth, I swear.
I believe
I
you.
read those issues.
Don't tell.
Uh,
Don't call me a liar.
But that was like, yeah, it was basically just story stuff that they revealed. They didn't have any new like gameplay trailers at the D23 thing.
I've been trying to keep up on it, but I haven't looked at any of the.
Have they
D23
revealed, like,
stuff.
what-
They didn't show anything. Like right now, the biggest thing, even though it's not technically gaming news, but like they dropped some Infinity War trailer that's supposed to like blow fucking everyone away because you see like tag teams, like everyone's here. You see like Thor, Doctor Strange, and fucking Ant-Man with also Captain America, Scarlet Witch, and Black Widow. You know, it's just like all these random people and Thanos just fucking everyone up.
Well, wasn't Square Enix working on it on a Marvel game? I could have swore they were.
Yeah, I think Crystal Dynamics is one of the studios, and I think there might be another one. They're working on new Marvel games.
Yeah.
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 But did they announce any villains in the Spider-Man game? Like, or is it still kind of up in the air right now?
No, it's still up in the air, and like they didn't reveal any of them.
Gotcha.
Stuff. They just said there's gonna be a lot. So I'm guessing we'll get big ones. We'll get side fun ones. If Carnage is not in the game, everyone will rage.
Rage! You've seen one already
What do you mean?
in the gameplay trailer.
Yeah, that was Mr.
The main
Negative.
guy?
It's the negative man.
Or well, I know him as Mr. Negative is what
The negative man?
Yeah.
I've heard. Yeah, he just uses negative energy. Hate, jealousy, anger. All that stuff.
He's Asian.
He's Asian. Yeah.
He's very pessimistic.
Also, D23, just real quick plug, new Kingdom Hearts trailer. Toy Story was the new world they revealed. All the gameplay was fucking sweet, like all the fighting mechanics and everything.
You got a friend in me.
It looks good, dude. It looks almost exactly like the Pixar movie. It was really funny to see Woody talking in Japanese.
I legitimately actually watched
and
that.
Buzz talking in
kinda funny.
like with Japanese voices. Yeah, it was kind of fun to watch.
What I want to happen is I want Tom Hanks and I want Tim Allen to learn Japanese.
God, no.
And then they do it. Hopefully they'll get them for the original voices.
The fucking voice that threw me off in Japanese was Goofy. That
yeah,
was just
Goofy's kind of weird. Yeah,
That was-
like Donald is done actually kind of well. Strangely, I mean it's just a Japanese version.
It sounds like Donald Duck.
No, it does. Yeah, he's got that traditional sound to his voice, but it's in Japanese. Also, the other big thing that I just noticed during that trailer, not big for everyone else, but normally in the original Kingdom Hearts game, you could only have 3 party characters at one time, and so you had Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And you'd have to trade in whatever world you're in. So if you're in Tarzan world, you can swap one out, for Tarzan to be on your team. In this one, Woody and Buzz were fighting with all 3 of them. So it does look like they made it. So you don't have to really... Because it was dumb, because nobody was like, yeah, I know I'm in your world, but I can only use you in this world. So I just want to level up my main characters the entire time. And there was no point to using the other characters.
It looks like they changed it then, so you
they made it so it's more viable.
Yeah,
and isn't that the first time the Pixar universe has ever been in a Kingdom Hearts game?
I think so.
I think it is too. 'Cause I think I remember seeing online how it was
there's
a big
rumors-
deal. There's Pixar's in it now.
Yeah, because there's a big rumor too that Big Hero 6 is supposed to make an appearance in it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I want my fucking lightsaber Keyblade though. I want Star Wars in there so bad. I want Star Wars in there so bad.
Wow.
Yeah, those are the 2 big things of D23 that were like gaming related. Was the Spider-Man game and Kingdom Hearts 3. Everything else was movie based.
Of course it is.
Also, I looked up. Apparently, coming in October, Blizzard is no longer going to support Windows XP or Vista. So if you got your WoW, old school WoW
better
computer
upgrade.
going,
Windows XP.
you better upgrade your operating system, or you ain't gonna play WoW no more.
That is pretty funny, actually.
Then why would you even have Vista in the first place?
Well,
Vista was an abortion.
Sometimes people make mistakes.
XP was legit though.
XP was awesome. Yeah,
But Vista though, no, not at all. That was just super bad.
that was just a random thing that I saw on Reddit.
That is funny though.
Yeah, Blizzard. Yeah, so
Here's
they'll
your
no
PSA.
longer. They'll no longer be supporting it come October.
It's like get out of 2004 or whenever the hell XP came out.
Yeah.
I think it's still maybe. I don't
Also, last thing on my side that I care about, last thing on D23, in an interview with Nomura, Tetsuya Nomura, the creator of Final Fantasy and all that shit, he said that the FF7 remakes are being more. Man, it's gonna sound bad now I say it like that. They're being worked on more. I was gonna say more worked on for some reason. They're being worked on more right now than Kingdom Hearts 3. So he didn't say anything, but my rumor is that.
So we still won't see it until 2025.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to come out in 2018, and so that means the game's pretty much almost done. I think the reason why that they're working so hard because it's episodic for Final Fantasy 7. I think maybe that's a hint that 7's at least first episode might come out before Kingdom Hearts 3, which would be sweet.
It's 2018 days from now.
Years. Did you see that meme?
Yeah.
That somebody put 2018 years
Yeah.
from now. Was that you that posted that, Logan? I think.
I think
It might have
was.
been.
I
Yeah.
think it was
Half-Life
you.
3 will come out before Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Apparently these
Make a
companies
bet on
can't-
that?
These companies
No.
can't get the
I know. That's a bad bet. Get Vegas odds. I wonder if they have a Vegas odds thing on.
Valve,
Oh,
Valve doesn't
God.
make games anymore.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying that'd be funny to go to Vegas and be like, "Hey, is there a bet on when Half-Life 3 is coming out?"
Wait, Valve doesn't make games anymore?
When's the last Valve game you've ever seen come out?
I was trying to think about that when you
For
said
Dead
that.
2.
Portal 2.
Yeah, that's about
No,
it.
Portal
Left 4 Dead
2.
or Portal 2. Yeah, I can't
Portal
remember.
2. Wow. Wait,
Yeah.
why'd they stop?
Because Steam.
Because Gabe Newell makes money. He prints money.
Yeah, but like he can still make. People want.
Why the fuck would you make games if you own Steam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I guess.
it.
That's it.
I wish that they still would, though, or maybe just sell the licenses or something, because they're just going to sit on it. Well, that's fine, whatever, keeps the property, but the fans want it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
a lot of people want.
they would still make profit. They would still make money. So I see what you're saying with Steam. I mean, that's
They can-
exactly why they don't, because Steam. But give the fans what they want. I want Half-Life
So-
fucking 3, goddammit.
Who's ever done that? Oh wait, Sony has.
So I was typing in games released by Valve into Google. It's a completely different thing if you type in games released by Volvo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do
That
that.
What
goes-
kind of searches are you doing,
Don't-
Sean?
That autocorrect.
Don't Google Volvo, kids.
Anybody
Well,
else
you
got
can, but-
anything fun?
Volvos.
Well, we know about
Worth-
Volvos.
Stop that.
I know you said you had a couple things.
Well, I was actually gonna. Sean, you kind of talked about it. That what was there anything you liked about the Destiny beta? I didn't even
Oh, yeah.
realize that was officially out, or however you pre-ordered it. That's how you got the beta.
You can pre-order it for free, quote unquote, on Amazon, and you get the beta code instantly. The open beta actually starts tomorrow, I think, on all platforms. But it feels exactly like Destiny 1.
Is there any graphical enhancements or like
I didn't-
different abilities?
You can go Captain America if you're the Titan.
Oh, you get a shield now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a shield dash
Like that.
type thing.
Yeah.
But
Are there any new class types or anything like that, or is it still Hunter, Warlock, and Titan?
nope, that's it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, man.
Keep talking for a minute.
Anthem is going to be the Destiny killer. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Like, hey, guess what? Yeah, we have different class system, but you're not stuck with one class. Your suits are the class. Like,
Yeah, you
that's
can-
awesome. That's
that's like what they did with Andromeda. You weren't stuck with playing as a Sentinel or a
that was more
yeah,
setup based. This one is more focally focused more heavily on the actual suit itself.
Focally dokely.
Focally duckly.
By the way, the last game released by Valve, Dota 2.
Dota 2.
Was it really?
In
And they're making money off that too.
2013.
They're making a lot of
There
money.
you go.
Oh, they are making money hand
That
over
free to
fist.
play MOBA. Free to play
Yeah,
MOBA.
what, does anybody know what the prize pool was for the Invitational last year?
Oh, it was like
Millions.
like $10 million.
Millions.
Nuts.
It was like $10 million. It was nuts. But I mean, I wish I was good at those games. Just so I could just play League the rest of my life. But sometimes I don't want to be good. I don't know if I want to be that good at those games. That's just there's more to life than just playing Dota or League.
And the community is fucking awful.
Really?
It is
So
the most
awful.
toxic community ever.
Ever?
Period.
Like,
Bar none.
I've seen some fucking garbage, toxic ass HOTS players, but when you go play League or Dota,
Uh-huh.
they're on a whole nother level.
Like why? Give me some examples.
Oh, they'll find your user, they'll perpetually spam shit and just harass you.
Yeah.
Not only be toxic in game, but will go out of game to find you and harass you.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
the salt of the earth people, just terrible people.
It's like is it on the same level as like swatting or something like that, or
They're terrible people
Yeah.
that should just be swept off the face of the earth.
Okay, so I did a little Googling last night.
last night?
In the 2016 Invitational, which again is the Dota 2 championship, first place took home $9.1 million.
Wow.
Second place took home $3.4 million. And third place brought home $2.1 million.
We should all start playing that right
Yeah,
the
let's-
fuck now.
No.
Let's all get
Let's all
really
just
good.
let's all just quit our jobs. And
You don't want to be a millionaire?
HOTS? Same as play HOTS?
Hots? Anybody?
Well,
I'll
I
play
think
Hots with you,
I think
Drew.
Pat. I don't know if he mentioned it, which he's not sitting here right now. I don't remember if he mentioned it before the podcast or as we were talking about it. Where there's a game called Gigantic
Yeah.
that's I think it's free to play.
You
And
talked
then you
about
could,
that.
yeah. I mean, not today, but I have before. I was thinking about trying that out, seeing if anybody else.
I'll play
Yeah.
it. I'll play it.
I just need something new. I need a new like shooter style thing to play because Siege is just starting to drive me insane.
Yeah.
So.
We need new games. You could have hopped on Paladins with me for a while. I got my 2 weeks worth of that, but now.
Yeah, I don't know. Just I haven't really played a lot of MOBAs. I played a little bit of a Smite, and I'm just meh.
Well, Paladins isn't a MOBA. Paladins is more like Overwatch.
Is it first person?
Yeah. It's
Huh.
it's literally the same thing as Overwatch.
Oh, weird. Okay.
So maybe
I was
you
thinking
might
it was a
like it if
MOBA.
you've been playing Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch it has its moments, but yeah, I don't know. I knew that Gigantic was. I think it's getting like a more official release coming up. I think it was in beta for a while. So you guys like MOBAs? I'm gonna try something new.
I don't.
Yeah,
Gears on HOTS. Yeah,
No.
Drew's fine. He's not gonna do anything else.
I was
So
like, I'm
You
good.
know, I hate MOBAs, and the only reason I like HOTS is because it's Blizzard characters.
you're sitting there, you're like, this is the worst game ever.
Yeah.
But look at the characters.
But look, it's Li Ming.
Oh, yeah, Lee Ming.
Li Ming. Yeah, you got me onto her. She's actually really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's dope.
Another news thing is that Doom Season Pass is all free now.
It's $15.
It's pretty cool. No, the game might have dropped to 15
Well,
itself, but
it's-
the Season Pass I believe is free now.
Oh, I thought you said
So-
it was on sale for 15, but it included all the season pass.
That's
content.
what I saw. But apparently, if the DLC is free, then the whole game is $15.
Then, yeah, so
essentially.
it's-
I
that's the same
believe
thing.
that's the it's like you can't download them like at the same time. It's on a bundle. I don't think. I guess
Oh, really?
I have an article here now, and it's still not super
Still,
clear.
it's fucking sweet for $15. That's a fucking steal. Dude.
It's a super fun, just kind of insane run around game. You know what I mean? It's definitely worth the 15. So you guys should all get it
I'm gonna
because
get
it's
it.
Xbox.
I might pick it
All right,
up.
good. Yes,
I might
that'd be
pick
fun.
it
You
up.
should. It's fun.
Is it $15 everywhere else? Is it $15 on PC?
I don't know.
Well, that'll probably bring the player.
I don't
base
see the
back up
price here right
because
now.
For a while, it was kind of tanking there for a bit.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
But no, it's a super fun. Just like you can go, just be crazy for a little while. And you can get the demon possession thing, so you just become one of the demons in the game. And you can just run around and fuck shit
Demon
up.
Rune Spawn.
Exactly.
I was more interested in the campaign, but
Yeah. The
No, I
campaign's
mean I
super-
played 3-4 hours in the campaign. And it was a lot of fun.
yeah.
But the multiplayer still, it's great.
What campaign's better, Doom 3 or this?
I haven't played enough of it,
Oh, yeah.
but I have played Doom 3. Me and Jessica played Doom
I would
3 back
say
in the day,
the
actually.
new Doom is much better than Doom 3's campaign.
Really?
Yeah.
Doom 3's campaign was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. I loved the
I thought you were
campaign.
gonna say awful for a minute.
I thought, yeah, I was
What?
going to say it too.
No,
No, I actually really liked that game.
Because
Yeah.
usually when you say aw,
I don't
full
know,
comes
like-
out of your mouth next.
I don't know if Doom 3.
I said tremendous.
Yes.
it was
Doom 3 didn't
spectacular.
really feel like it didn't really feel like a true Doom game to me though. Like it's
Why?
kind
Because
of
it was like suspense horror and
Yeah, like, it wasn't like-
action packed.
it wasn't like kind of just run around, run and gun, and like rip shit apart and blood and gore, that kind of stuff. It was more like suspense.
There
and-
was blood and gore.
I know it was blood.
Oh
and
my
gore.
god, there was blood
I
and
know it was
gore.
blood and gore, but like, but it wasn't like super fast paced. I felt like it was kind of
Certain parts were though, right?
Suspenseful.
Some boss
and-
fights that were great.
Like it reminded me a lot of Metro or something or a game like that. Where you had your crazy moments in firefights, but for the most part you're walking down these like dark corridors with a flashlight.
I don't remember being most parts.
Huh?
I don't remember being most parts. I think if I remember, Doom 3 was pretty split, wasn't it? Am I remembering that wrong?
I don't know. It's
I'm
been a
pretty
while.
Sure,
since
it was like there was the moments where you're walking down hallways with the flashlight on, but you almost always got attacked while doing so.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
So
I
it's
fucking
kind of
love
like
the game.
jump scary, I guess.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. And shit would come out of like fucking vents in the walls.
I will say this Doom is a lot more fast paced than 3. It's just a run and gun. That's all you fucking do.
And the
Yeah,
soundtrack,
But it's a blast though.
the
Oh
soundtrack
god,
is awesome.
it's so good.
Did you play it finally?
I played Doom forever ago.
No, yeah.
Or the new one, like earlier this year, forever ago. I saw that news earlier today or yesterday or something, and I'll probably go back and play it now. It's just fucking madness.
Nice.
So
I had Telltale news that I read as well. They're working on a new season currently of Batman, Wolf Among Us, and Walking Dead right now.
Yeah.
Dude.
is it the mainline Walking Dead? It's not like a spin-off like Michonne spin-off.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, cool.
it didn't specify, but it just said Walking Dead. So
I don't really know how to. If anybody cares about spoilers in this anymore, but can you still? Is Clementine still in the story?
Yeah,
okay.
She's still she's pretty much the main character of the entire story. You will, even in the main games, she's in a certain group, and then you'll have another group based off if you play the DLC characters. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, no,
The
I haven't played.
395 days later or whatever it was.
400 days. It's
Yeah.
400 days DLC is what it is.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about. Yeah.
Sometimes you'll jump between groups, but at the core of the game, Clementine
Okay.
has been the main character the entire
I
time.
don't know. I just remember my uncle played.
You started
He
as
loves those
Lee,
games.
but then you found
Yeah.
Clementine, and that was kind of like an intro story to her. And now you're playing just
And now,
as
and now you
Clementine.
play as Javi in it was a new character.
Yeah, Javi was
Javi's
the
in
new
season 3.
DLC. Quit doing that.
What is going on?
Psyching me out.
Nate's playing with his new fidget spinner.
It's kind of a fidget spinner.
Has everyone played Telltale games besides? I don't think
I played the first chapter of the first Walking Dead, and that's all.
the entire chapter.
The first game is 5 chapters, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I played the first chapter of that game.
Of the first game. Oh yeah.
So I just played as Lee getting.
He didn't
out
get to
of
meet
prison?
Duck.
No,
Oh,
I
he-
did. He's in the first one, right? The
Yeah,
kid?
Duck's in the first
Oh,
episode.
yeah, Duck is in the first
Yeah.
episode.
Wasn't where someone, is he like sitting on a tractor or something? He's fucking around out by
Oh,
a fence.
Yeah,
And you have to
and
choose
that's
between
the
to
big,
save.
yeah, to save him or save the son. Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
I
big decision.
saved. I can't remember now. Who the
I-
fuck?
If I know
I
you
say-
well
I
enough,
tried
you
to
did not
save-
save Duck.
I tried to save Herschel's son because I was always like, he seems like he's in a more dire position than Duck is.
I,
Like,
don't know, I think I let the kid, like little kid's Duck, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Duck
pretty
is
sure I
little
let Duck
kid.
die.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
was gonna
fucking,
say, I
he
know
was
you-
being
Duck,
stupid, whatever
Duck
he was
is
doing.
so dumb. I cannot
Yeah.
stand his
I
character.
was like,
at
I
all.
don't want to have to fucking save you the rest of this game. Like, no.
God.
Stupid little kids.
There's actually a really cool moment in. No, it's not really spoilery. Well, maybe a little bit, but
The game's been out for a while.
no, in season 3 of the Walking Dead, there's actually a moment in the game where it kind of pays homage to Negan's beating to death Glenn, but like
I know what you're talking about.
It's not you're not beating Glenn to death, but like there's a character that you just kind of
You
kill
can
in the same.
choose to beat him to
You
death.
can choose to beat him to death.
Yeah, I know exactly what scene you're talking about. So.
Yeah, but I was like, I was playing it and I did it once and I did it. I'm like, okay, this is kind of fucked up, and I'd stop. And then I walk outside and Jesus is all. He's like, I hope he made you feel better, and I'm like.
Yeah.
Like not the actual Jesus.
I was just
but-
gonna say, I actually pictured Jesus walking out. I was like, this took a weird turn in this game.
Jesus.
No, the
appearing in
character
Walking Dead.
named Jesus in the show.
Are you guys still caught up on the Walking Dead comic series at all? No.
No,
Are you?
I'm 7 issues behind.
Fine.
that's not. too
I'm
bad.
like years worth behind.
Yeah, really?
I really need to go over to Drew's one day and just read all of them.
I've got them.
Do it.
Nice.
I remember when I had the books, and then once a certain point happened, then Drew started buying them, and then
I started buying single issues.
Yeah, and then I started reading them from him, and
So do
because I would buy the volumes as they came out.
so the volumes have all the have all the comics in one
Yeah, it's like
It's like a
five
giant
collaboration.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
like
the
so-
volumes have like 5 comics in them,
Gotcha.
and then the compendiums have like 8 volumes in them.
Those are the $60 plus ones that you buy.
Yeah,
It's worth
It's
it.
enormous. It's awesome though.
Yeah, it's sweet. I did that with you know that new movie Valerian Chronicles that's getting ready to come out. I have the 2 compendiums of that. I really hope they do that series well. It's the guy who did Fifth Element, and I love that movie.
I
so.
hate the actress that they picked. Like
Yeah.
she looks so weird. She looks like
She was
the chick
She was Enchantress in Suicide Squad.
What? Really?
She looks
Yeah.
like the chick
She's a
from
model.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Emma Watson.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
looks like her, but like not.
But
Like a weird-eyed version of her.
she's a model in real life. Is what she does. She was born into a super rich family, and she does models for a living because she's
She just,
hot tits.
she just looks odd. Like, does anyone else just look at her and go, "That she kind of looks
I
odd"?
don't know. I thought she was.
Like she's
I think
attractive.
I think she's attractive.
I'm not saying she's not
personally.
attractive. It's just like you look at her and you're just like, what?
What are you doing?
Group chat stuff.
What's for you still makes sense.
Anyway,
God.
yeah. So
I'm
she
sorry.
played Enchantress
Fuck
in the Suicide Squad movie, and she was okay in that. I mean, she's been in like 2 other movies so far, but as side roles.
I'm sorry.
But I hope that movie's good. That was my build. I got nothing else really on my small shit.
Pokemon Go Legendary is
Yeah.
confirmed.
I was
There's
about
a
to
lot
bring
of
that up
other
when he's
shit
talking.
to bring up about Pokemon Go if you
All
want
right.
me to.
Do it.
So,
Explain Legendary Red though, because all I saw was a post for it. I didn't read anything
I'm gonna
about
let
it.
Disco just do this.
Okay.
I think you probably know more than me. There's only one thing I'm gonna mention if you don't.
They basically, honestly, the Legendary thing looks exactly like it did when they first announced the game.
Like when they're fighting Mewtwo in the fucking
well, they showed
New
the
York?
legendary birds and then Ho-Oh and Lugia. They didn't show Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's not.
There was
in
a
it.
commercial they did.
The actual video that they put out today though didn't show.
Oh, not today. I'm
Mewtwo.
talking like
It showed the legendary
before the game
birds and then it
released.
showed Ho-Oh and Lugia. But the thing that got me was they had like this in the video they had the same CP as like Tyranitar. To me, that doesn't seem right. Like I would think that if it's a legendary raid, you would want it to be higher. But maybe they're just planning on having it do more damage.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, I saw this and it says that apparently you cannot put a legendary Pokemon on a gym.
So they're just loot.
So it's just for battle.
I assume it's only for battling down Pokemon.
That's all right. It's not that big of a deal.
I wish it wasn't that way, but
you can't
I
really
guess I
show
can
them
see.
off, which is kind of dumb.
That's you kind of want people to see that. So it's whatever. I kind of hope they change that.
They'll probably change it eventually.
Hopefully.
But the other things I was going to talk about is how bad Pokemon Go has been fucking up like this during this 1-year anniversary event. Like they've been fucking up the entire event.
Yeah, it was
Like hard. They announce the event, and what they give you is a different version of Pikachu.
Yeah,
Again.
you were talking about that.
Like,
Yeah,
that's the
He has an
only
Ash hat
fucking
on.
thing.
He has an
The
Ash
only
cap,
But he's
yeah.
got
Yeah.
a different hat.
And then they give you this box
they learned from Team Fortress.
that's supposed to be for battling raids and stuff, and it's got like Ultra Balls and incubators in it.
And it was
So-
1,200 coins.
Yeah, it was literally
Ridiculous.
You were literally paying for that box. You were getting the Ultra Balls for free. That was it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, Ultra Balls are
fucking
great, but
need Ultra
yeah.
Balls.
Yeah. Not for that much. Not for that many coins.
Yeah.
It should have been giving us way better shit to invest that much.
Yeah. The other problems is there's been shitloads of bugs lately. They found an issue where people were farming coins by changing the date on their phone,
I heard about that.
and when they went to fix it, they completely shut off the coins, and so for several days people weren't getting coins back from their Pokemon, and they have announced nothing to make up for that.
I did not know about that issue. Wow.
Like every
That
company
sucks.
who would have a fuck up like that would give you free shit to make up for it. But fucking all Niantic can do is take coins away from you. Like repeatedly removing coins from you. They not only did with the new update did they make it so you get less coins every day, but now they're just not giving them to you at all and just saying, "Ah, fuck you."
They should give everybody like just drop 500 in your account. Just be like, here you go. We're sorry.
The
That'd be perfect.
7-day streak that where you're supposed to get an evolution item, I haven't gotten one for weeks.
I don't think you're supposed to get an evolution item every time.
They said that that's still a thing.
I don't remember ever seeing that. Huh.
And I haven't gotten one for weeks.
Weird. Yeah, I haven't noticed that either, but I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't got one in a while.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then
Well, fuck you, Niantic.
you still have tons of problems with the battling system. It's not as bad as it was when it came out, when they re-released or when they changed it, but there's still tons of issues with it. There's still problems where when a gym has been battled recently, you can't add a Pokemon to it for like 10 minutes, which makes no fucking sense. Like, so you battle it down and then you gotta just sit there and wait.
Just hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Fix it.
It gets
How is
people
all this
outside.
shit?
It's supposed to be a mobile game.
How is all this shit taking so long for them to fix?
I don't
Have
know.
you?
simple-
Did you try to just restart the game to put it back on?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And it's been a problem since it released, and they still haven't fixed it. Like, they're just not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, Niantic is not the right company to have made this game.
Who should have made it?
Somebody else.
Anybody else.
Not
Anybody else.
Game
literally.
Freak?
fucking
Yeah.
Bandai.
They could have.
Bandai would have been better.
That's true.
Konami.
They're on there. No.
Let's not get carried away,
Yeah,
Sean.
exactly. I don't like that word.
Do you know?
That's a dirty word right
Even Nintendo releasing it on their own would have been better, and Nintendo fucks everything up.
They can't do anything right.
I mean, what the fuck happened to this super awesome Pokemon announcement that Nintendo was going to do? It just
mean?
didn't happen?
No, the announcement was that they're working on a main game, and they're like, we're going to talk more about it later. It wasn't a big announcement, but
Yeah, but they said that
about
it was
the
going to
Evo
be a
one,
big
right?
announcement, and then they're just like, never mind, it's not a big announcement, it's what you already knew.
was it the Pokken tournament one? Is that what you're talking about, Pat?
Well, that was the first part of the announcement. It's like, hey, we're bringing Pokemon Tournament Deluxe over to the Switch. And then at the end of that interview, he was like, also, we're working on the words exactly, a hardcore RPG for the Pokemon RPG for the Switch. And that was
But we already knew that. How is that an awesome announcement?
Well-
Like, how is Nintendo so good at, like, trolling their fan base?
Because it's Nintendo.
Can't they just like one time give us some fucking information about something?
No.
Well, like, people were still mad
You know?
about, like, they were hoping for a Metroid, and yeah, Metroid got released, or announced, but all it was a title, like, screen, just Metroid Prime 4.
That's
and
what
then
they
you're just
do.
like,
They're
oh,
just
yeah.
like, oh, hey, remember how
Not
you were
even-
excited about this?
Not even
Well,
a character model?
Continue to know nothing about it. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
No character model, at least, or anything like that? Like,
There's
you wish,
a title
you
sequence.
think at least, yeah, it's just the title, so.
Remember when we said we were going to release virtual console games for the Switch? Oh yeah, we're not doing that for like several years.
That's still their
'cause
biggest mistake right now. It's
Yeah.
their giant fucking mistake. They'd
They
be
got-
making so much
well,
money right
I
now.
they got to get that NES Classic money
I
and
think
the
they're
SNES
just-
Classic money.
They're trying to do way too much too quickly, and they're over promising and not delivering. So
Just Nintendo.
So Nintendo in a nutshell.
yeah,
You said the same thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
But I mean, Pokemon Go Fest is coming up like this weekend,
I think so. I think it's the 22nd in Chicago.
and
Chicago.
so I'm interested to see what comes of it.
Do you have to be in
But-
Chicago to?
Yeah,
So
there's-
parts of it you do.
There's events that unlock based on what the people at Pokemon Go Fest do.
Like if they catch enough of a certain Pokemon or something like that, or not Pokemon in general, it will. I think that unlocks other events, kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah,
So if
for
you're in
the- for the
Chicago,
world.
do some fucking work.
Don't
Yeah,
fuck
right?
up.
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Get some shit done.
If you motherfuckers fuck this up for us.
We'll murder you.
Swear to God.
But the other thing that's disappointing is that because the fan base for Pokemon Go has gone down so much, I haven't even been able to complete one 4-monster raid yet. Like,
Really?
so you're talking like Lapras. I think Lapras is actually 3, but it's like on the stronger side. We tried a Venusaur. We had 4.
So we
people.
tried a Venusaur and we couldn't.
4 people and we couldn't beat it. So you need more than 4 people. So if you don't have any friends that play, so we had 3 of us and 1 random showed up. Well, if you're supposed to expect like other randoms to just randomly show up,
Yeah.
like it doesn't work.
If you fucks all play this
You
fucking
think they
table,
would like they should, based off how many
Sons of
people are
bitches.
currently
I want to
fighting
go
it?
downtown. and play.
You think they should like delegate or balance, the stats?
It would. See, I don't know. It wouldn't work very well that way. I think they'd have to do something else. But either do that or send out notifications.
like, because if
'Cause
you're in the
only-
area, you get a
you're-
notification,
You
but it's
only
not
get a
enough.
notification if you're within the area of the gym. Like, make it go so that if you're within several miles of it. I get that would suck for people who are within several miles of many gyms, and many gyms have raids going. But for the people who are waiting for other people, and you just expect somebody to drive by it and then be like, "Oh, I'm a Pokemon Go player, and I'm going to stop at this raid," it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So the only raids I can complete right now regularly are 1 and 2 monster raids, and
Those are okay Pokemon.
they're
at best.
Pokemon that I have already.
Right.
I want a high level Tyranitar. I want a high level Venusaur. I want the.
What's that Mewtwo?
Well,
What do you want,
wait,
Drew?
wait,
What do you
Mewtwo
want?
Eventually, but
I want a Ultra Blastoise.
he wants Mega Evolution Blastoise.
Because
Oh my
even if
God.
somebody could just do your daily catch Pokemon and daily Pokestop, just swipe every single day, you would be surprised how quickly you'd kind of level back up and
There you
how
go,
quickly
guys.
you'd get stuff done.
It's that Craigslist ad
So
right
if
there.
you fuckers, you don't have to. We could go downtown with. That'd be great.
Huh?
But you don't have to do that. You can still play every day.
I know, but like
$5 an hour. I'll
I
swipe
don't
your
know. It's just
Pokemon
more
for
fun
you.
down there.
Well, obviously it's more fun. But if you just do like just a daily thing, it takes 10 seconds if you're at a Pokestop.
Yeah.
We'll suck penis for rare Pokemon.
You wouldn't.
I literally
No.
started
I'm not saying
a
I would.
second account in Pokemon Go and almost have it up to Sean's level already, and I barely play it.
I don't even
Start a
remember what
second
my
account.
I don't even remember what my stats are from my last.
Why did I
time.
start a second
No,
account?
how did you start a
I
second
just
account?
made a new account.
Different email.
Yeah.
Was all.
I had to.
It's cheating.
No, I had to.
I'm just giving
because
you shit. I'm
the
giving you
fucking
crap.
way they did the gym system, if your Pokemon just sits on the gym and it doesn't get knocked off, you don't get any coins. So I had to start a second account just to knock Pokemon off gyms, so then I could just put them back on.
Yeah.
It's fucking it. I don't know.
Hacking the system.
Personally, I actually haven't played Pokemon Go in like 3 or 4 days because the way they've been doing things lately is fucked.
Yeah.
I actually have to go.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Worth.
Later, Worth.
See ya.
We love you.
Love you too.
Niantic needs to get their shit together is the moral or the
Yeah.
subject of this.
I played their
conversation.
original game back in the day.
Whatever that one was.
Ingress.
Yeah.
Ingress, yeah.
Yeah.
Played Ingress for a little while. That was kind of fun. I like the design of it. It was really cool.
The early part of this year for Pokemon Go was great.
Yeah, it started.
The other
out
events
good.
were awesome.
It looked like they were starting to pick back up to being a better game again, and then they're just like, "Oh, here's our 1-year anniversary. Never mind."
Did
We're
you
not
just break
doing
my
anything."
chair? We have.
It's bad when a different company can have an anniversary and just be like, "Here's events upon events upon events," and oh, here, the currency you need in the game. Here's just ass loads of it.
Just take it away.
Go wild. There's a reason why Dokkan Battle is #1 on both stores.
It's the #1 downloaded game.
Mhm.
Dokkan Battle. I don't believe that.
I find that really hard to believe.
Pixar didn't happen.
What, Dokkan Battle? What'd you say? Dokkan Battle
It's
what?
the #1 game on both stores.
Right now?
What on
It
Android?
was a few days ago.
Huh.
Yeah, dude. Game's awesome. Super good. Hey, speaking of Dragon Ball, just real quick, they announced 2 more characters for Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Oh yeah.
Piccolo and Krillin. Krillin's going to be mainly a long-range character, like very tech supportive, really good with assists.
He's going to have to be because he can't do anything else.
He can't. He invented the strongest move in the whole game, or the whole series, technically. Yeah, it can kill it.
Yeah.
People don't grab it. If you look at, they either have to block it with energy or they have to like dodge it. Like if you get hit by Destructo Disc, it's highly interpreted
cut off Frieza's tail.
that you will die. Yeah.
And Vegeta now. Vegeta's tail?
That was
Yajirobe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Yajirobe.
You're right.
Got it.
Do you even DBZ?
I haven't
close.
seen it in
Get
so
close.
long, goddammit.
Neither have I.
The
I'm just sitting
I
over
still
here,
remember.
I know some of these words.
the other thing that Fighter Z announced is that the stronger characters will have longer cooldowns.
Yes.
Huh.
It was that
To
and
interesting
between,
balance,
like,
yeah.
the weaker
Huh.
characters.
yeah, because like Krillin's supposed to be a really good, like he's not nearly as powerful like attacking wise as like Goku or like Cell right now is supposedly the best. Cell and Boo are the 2 best characters in the game right now, according to everyone. Gohan's up there. He's getting his way up there. It's only because he's the only character that has a level 5 super. It's the father-son Kamehameha wave.
Oh, nice.
It does like literally a half bar of like damage. It's ridiculous if you don't block that shit. So, but Krillin, yeah, he's gonna be really support heavy. So as you whittle them down, and then maybe Krillin's your last character, so you're like, okay, I have a chance. I'm not gonna do as much damage, but they already have low HP, so we can go through it. And then Piccolo is gonna be mid range. He is the only character so far where if you click and hold an attack button, it'll make it more powerful. So kind of charge character in a way. And then he can do the whole like stretchy arms thing. So that's where the mid range aspect comes in. Besides just shooting key blasts and whatnot.
Special beam cannon.
Yeah, dude, the special beam. All you saw was pictures. They didn't have any like video thing. But one of these specific pictures of Piccolo was him firing off special beam cannon, and it looks sweet.
Yeah, that's always one of the coolest attacks, just because of
Masa Kempempico, or however I can't pronounce it.
it's just a sweet attack because of the whole like one energy beam in the middle with the other one spinning around it.
Mm-hmm.
Drills through a person.
Yeah. I'm just like Marvel's Capcom. I liked playing, but it got to the point where I was playing people that were so much better than me that I was getting like, all I clicked was one button, and now my character's dead, and like that got really annoying after a while. But from what everyone's been saying about playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z, it's a little more. There is obviously a higher skill level, when it comes down to it, but it's way easier to pick up and not as intense as a Marvel's Capcom game. But it still has the tag mechanics, so you do have to learn when to bring your assist characters in and all that shit, or when to swap out and blah blah blah.
It'll probably be a fun fighter to play.
Excited.
It's a 2D fighter, right?
It's the same guys who made Guilty Gear, which is also a very heavily like anime style fighting game. So it's perfect for Dragon Ball Z because the game looks beautiful. Like the game looks as close to the fucking show as you possibly can get.
Oh yeah.
Just like super well done, very well
Compared
toned.
to like the Budokai games,
Yeah.
it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Is it 2D though?
It's 2D fighter, yeah.
Okay.
It's 2D fighter with 3v3 teams, so that's where the Marvel vs. Capcom
right
kind of
on.
feel comes
yeah,
in.
that's
so.
right. Okay. I know I saw like a kind of trailer for it, but I didn't like
I'm
pay
super
attention to
excited.
2D. So.
Yeah. Very excited for that game.
I think the only other news
buy
thing
it.
that I saw is just that the old I can't remember what his old title was, but Casey Hudson, he was the project manager in the original Mass Effect series, is back at BioWare.
Happy to hear that.
Yes, that is pretty cool.
Extremely happy to hear that.
So
For
hopefully,
reasons I won't bring up, because we'll just start our...
I'll say. Hopefully, we don't get another Andromeda on our hands. And
I liked Andromeda. I like the story of Andromeda.
I
The gameplay was,
still
man.
need to go back and
The
play
story
it.
was
Oh,
good.
the gameplay was great. What are you talking about? The jumping, boosting, and stuff. Oh my god!
I'm
That
talking
looks
about
great.
all the dumb like tech bugs and shit.
Oh yeah, all that stuff sucked.
The story was really good, and they left it wide open for future games, which I hope do come out.
So yeah, I mean, if they ever go back to Mass Effect and he's still there, I'm sure he'd be back on track, kind of thing. And I think he's working on Anthem now, apparently, which is just also good because it's another good person to work on it.
Very excited for that game.
So,
Sean, say
oh
something.
my god, I just want Anthem.
Hi.
Hi,
Thank
Sean.
you.
Anthem.
I know
Please
you're
don't-
excited for Anthem.
Please don't suck.
Yeah, I know you're
Please.
excited for Anthem. We talked about it for like an hour. What was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? I love it.
I think that's everything.
Is that it?
Yeah, this would be a short podcast.
Minor thing, Brendan Green or whatever, the guy that's player unknown.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
started
talked about
a
that? Yeah,
huge
yeah.
shitstorm by banning a guy for Well, he banned him for team killing, but then he went on this like soapbox, preaching about how threatening violence even when it's a joke is bad and gay.
Well, because the guy who got banned, he was like
an internet persona.
He's playing a character.
He was in
fictional character.
And he threatened to kick him in the head or something like that.
This
chest,
is the thing that Phil. Yeah, this is exactly what Philip DeFranco was like,
when I was in college, I got tossed through a window, and it was a traumatic experience for me.
I'm sure it was. But yeah, no, he's being a pussy about it. Don't worry. I'm not.
It's just the thing that got me was that he's like using it as like literally like a soapbox against violence. Like,
yeah.
Nobody fucking cares about your goddamn opinion. Just
right?
develop the game.
This game is a Hunger Games style murdering game, and he's like, "Don't do violence, guys."
Nate literally shoots female characters in the tits with a crossbow.
Yeah,
Damn.
But the preparation for the game,
yeah, it's great.
You can go pick up whatever weapon you want and do whatever you want during while it's waiting for all the players.
The crossbows stick out.
Oh yeah, I just shoot the female models in the tits. And then they have arrows sticking out of their tits. It's entertaining.
Makes me happy.
That's good video gaming right there.
Right. It's always good shit. I need to, I've watched so much gameplay of it, and I'm not a shooter fan, but it looks fun just because of the...
I literally played a game yesterday where...
you can have a long match, you can have a short match, like we've said multiple times, like the audio is so well done that you can tell where shots are fired.
Let's go to the
from.
military base. Game over.
I've learned that from watching multiple episodes. Do not go to the military base.
You can hear people like creeping up on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What was that noise? And then you gotta communicate with your teammates. Was that you?
But then also the whole mechanic, obviously, of the map getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and trying to think of where, because they'll give you a broad range, but it might go this way or this way or this way. You know what I'm talking about? So when you're trying to figure out your next location, I know you did
yesterday where I did. I made this horrible decision to land in Zarki, and of course the map fucked me like always. Just like, oh yeah, you went to Zarki.
Yeah,
oh god, the circle's on the other side of the map.
That's what you get for going to Zarki.
So then I was like, well, I can make it. I got a car. I'll be all right. And then I got there and I was like, oh, you know what? I see a boat. I'm going to get in the boat and just drive around and I'll land on the beach and try and surprise some people. I got in the boat and then I realized it's like, I'm not going to fucking make it. So I'm going in the boat and I have to go around the entire fucking map. And I'm in the blue circle for like the entire time. And I had to stop multiple times
slowly going
to heal myself and pop painkillers. And then when I land on the beach, for whatever reason, there's no one to be found. And by the time I got there, literally it started with 100. I didn't see anybody because I was in a boat the entire time. When I finally got out of the boat, there was only 20 people left alive. And so I landed on the beach, went up to a building, looted a building, and then I saw somebody go into a building. And so I kind of started sneaking up on him. Get to the top of the building. By the time I get to the top level of the building I'm in, there's 5 people left.
Well.
And I go, I'm going to sneak up on this guy. He has no idea where I am. I open the door and step out the door, and I get headshot and I'm game. Yeah. I was like, harsh. All of that work.
He knew you coming.
To just die the second I come out of the door.
Took the scenic route. Took the scenic route with some painkillers.
So when you were on the boat, I've never played this game, so I don't know. When you were on the boat and you were getting injured, why didn't you just drive to the nearest shore and just say, fuck it, I gotta get out of this boat?
It's way faster.
Because I committed to the boat, it was too late to go back to my car. Because then if I got in the car... I mean, I probably could have made it in the car too, but I would have had to stop and heal multiple times.
Did you have to be in a vehicle, or couldn't you just went to the shore, got out, and sprinted away from it?
Never would have made it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I don't know about this game. I was wondering, why don't you just
I
go to
was
the shore?
at the top left corner of the map, and the circle was in the bottom right corner of the map. Like, I had to travel the entire map.
Okay, I'm kind of picturing it better now, because I didn't realize how the... Okay.
And on foot, that takes, 10 minutes.
Okay, makes more sense now.
And when you have to heal, you have to completely stop.
Yeah,
it's like Last of Us style, right?
You have to get out of the car. That's what I
don't know if you have to get out of the car.
Yes, you do.
When I was in the boat, I did not have to get out of the boat.
You have to get out of the car to heal, which I think if you're not driving the car, if the car is not being driven by you, you should be able to heal while you're in the car.
That makes sense. I mean, you're sitting in the fucking passenger seat. What's stopping you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can heal in the boat. It has to be not moving, though.
Do they have mechanics in the game, like, let's say you stop the car on a hill, will it roll down?
Oh,
or does it just stop?
I think so.
It will? Is there an e-brake you can put on or something?
Some of those physics, though.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are terrible.
I've seen videos. I've seen quite a
like
few
the
videos.
ones where people ramp the motorcycle and they land in a tree.
Yeah. You're the best spot in the entire game. At least, hopefully, the circle ends there, and that's about the only
I
thing.
don't think I said this before, but I saw one where this dude ramped a car up like into the air and he landed on a building.
The roof. Yeah.
Gets out and kills 2 people.
Yep, I saw that.
I saw one
amazing.
where a guy ramped off a hill, got off of his vehicle in midair, and pulled out his shotgun and shot somebody who's standing on a balcony watching this happen while he was flying by in midair. It was fucking amazing.
That's hilarious.
Did he die on impact, though? The main character?
It didn't show that because it was from the perspective of the person who got shot.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
You're just watching it, and you're like, man, dude, that dude is totally dead. I'm dead now.
Could have been like,
Fucking
what
sick.
the fuck?
Literally got off the motorcycle in midair, pulled out his shotgun, and shot the guy on the balcony.
That's great.
It was
Jesus,
amazing.
that's
Don't change
ridiculous.
that. Keep that shit in there. No, I'm kidding. No.
No, definitely keep it in because it's entertaining as fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god.
so angering when you're the person that dies. but-
Obviously, yeah.
And I watched a video today of a guy chasing a guy for like miles in the game. Chasing him with a frying pan was his only weapon. And then when he finally got up to him, the guy is just getting in a dune buggy. And so he starts running towards him, and then he turns around and starts running away from him. And he hops over a barrier just as the dune buggy runs into it. And so then he's just like running in circles around this barrier as this guy in the dune buggy is trying to run him over. And then this final time, he goes and he jumps over the barrier, and the guy rams into it, and the dune buggy like wedges into it, and then fucking explodes. And the guy in the dune buggy dies,
Oh
and
my
the guy that
God.
was chasing him with the frying pan just like goes on with the game.
Wow.
It was
ridiculous.
Good moment.
So fun to play.
You got to play it. Well,
I'm
at least when
excited
it comes
for
on
the,
Xbox.
for
Really
the first-person mode. I think that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
I think that will
I'm
be.
excited for the when they actually release it wide, the zombie mode.
Yeah,
That looks retarded.
it looks fun, but I mean, that's going to be so long. I actually think they'll have the first-person mode way before that.
Is first person mode, if you play in that mode, does everyone have to be in first person mode?
Yes.
Okay,
That
that
Everyone
awesome.
is in first person, so you can't
Good.
do any like wall peeking
or any of that shit.
Like when
Okay.
you're driving, you're just driving in first person, which God, that would be terrifying.
That's gonna be awful.
Because driving in that game is difficult as it is.
Jake, first person mode, you are no longer allowed to drive.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
excited to play it though. I feel like it'll almost become a horror game.
That kind of in a way, yeah. That's gonna be maybe not a horror game, but definitely a thriller.
You are
like a
going to
suspenseful-
die a lot from not see anybody. You're just gonna be running and just die.
I wish I had a kill cam.
I do wish they had a kill cam.
Do you guys use controller for this game? Or,
Yes,
or mouse and
I
keyboard?
actually had one plugged in, and it finally told me what the controls were.
Oh, nice.
Like when I first started playing the game, I had no idea, and I tried every button, and nothing did anything. I was like, I don't know, whatever. I'm just unplugging the controller. Well, yesterday, I logged on, and my controller was plugged into the computer, and it had controls. Like it was showing me the controls for the controller,
Sweet.
even though I was playing with my mouse and keyboard. Luckily, I have all the controls memorized. So
Then you just show up one of your houses and be like, let me play. I just need to try
You
it.
should.
I know, I need to try it.
You have
I
to play on
really
mouse and
want to.
keyboard though.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Controller.
so much better in mouse and keyboard.
Always is.
Well, I guess it's not first person, so I could probably do it.
It's
Just
just
fine.
the benefit is the inventory system. Like
Yeah.
if you had to do all that on a controller, it would take too long, and you'd just be at such a
At crucial
disadvantage.
moments, it would take too long.
When it's on Xbox and everybody has that like
That restriction?
then it won't be such a big deal. But it'll definitely make the game slower paced, I think. Because I can literally run into a room and hit tab and like just drag over what I want and then hit tab and keep running. And I can loot a house in like less than 30 seconds now. Like I go in, I know what I'm looking for and what I want, and if I don't see it, I'll pop open a door and look inside and then just turn around. Like if there's nothing that I see that I want, I'm just like nope, and I keep going.
Yeah.
Pro level stats.
You
I'm
have
excited
to
for
get
this game.
fast at looting. If you don't get fast at looting, then you don't have anything when the first circle closes. And if you're not in the circle, then you're fucked.
What do you got? You want
might as well
scopes?
just jump in the water and die and just move on.
Scopes,
Call it what it
body
is.
armor, any weapons,
Helmets, backpacks.
helmets, backpacks,
Frying pans.
You always want
Grenades.
backpacks.
first aid kits, painkillers,
Oh, yeah.
energy drinks.
health packs.
Right.
Med kits. Medkits are
Is it useful to have
god tier.
a sidearm in the game, or does everyone prefer using like automatic and
There are
semi-automatic like
people who will
rifles
pick
and
up
shit?
sidearms, but I don't anymore.
They're
I
useless.
stopped. No,
Yeah.
they're not useless. I've killed people with handguns. They're not useless. But the problem is that towards the end game they become useless.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the game, there's no use for a pistol anymore. You should have killed people and looted them or found something by then. That's better. Like an SMG or something.
Yeah, makes sense.
At the beginning though, like if you land in the same area as somebody else and the first house you go in has a pistol, you're picking that fucking pistol up.
And you go and
And
kill
you're
them.
gonna go kill that person as quick as you can.
Hear that,
'Cause if they
Logan?
get better loot than you, then
Hear
you're
that?
fucked. They're gonna come hunt you down. And then good luck.
Yeah. Nice.
Anything else?
I got nothing.
We're gonna be talking about Battlegrounds for a long time. So
That's right.
I hope you
I'm
like
excited.
because we're gonna keep talking about
That's
it.
right.
Have a
I
spin-off
love
Battlegrounds
the idea of
podcast.
it. I just don't have a computer I can play right now, and then obviously it's not coming out for PS4, so I'm just screwed in the long
I'm
run.
just
It
afraid
will
for
come
Logan
out
to
for
play it.
PS4.
I'm sure it
because
will.
He's gonna
You know what I
rage
mean?
on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
rage so hard.
Yeah.
The rage will be real. I'm quite excited
You
for the
will
rage.
hate that game. Hate it. Because when you die and you have to just start over, you're just gonna just
You're
quit
like,
playing.
nope, this is
Well,
bullshit.
and
It's a different aspect, though.
It's probably not a fair.
You can't rage quit though.
Do you have to stay in the lobby while the game finishes?
No, I just mean you just go back to the lobby when the game ends. So you just go back.
Like when you
So
die.
there's
Oh,
no,
it just
there's
does it
no
for
rage
you?
quitting
Oh,
because
nice. It does it
you
for
can't
me.
Rage quit.
No, I don't know if it's like a fair comparison, but the Division has that survival mode. I enjoy the process of running around and finding stuff and kind of going from nothing to something. So I don't know if I'll get like that angry about
No.
it because
I think
I
you'll
like
like
the
it.
process of doing that.
The thing is,
I'm like mad when I
the-
die
the
from
learning
nowhere.
curve for figuring out how to play and what strategies to use is pretty steep.
Yeah, it makes sense in a game
yeah.
that big.
It took me a while. Like the other day, I played when I first started and I played a solo game, I would play multiple games and not get any kills.
Just like kind of run around.
Yeah,
and-
just run around and try and find somebody, and then I'd get shot from nowhere. And then I'd like, well, okay, I guess I'm starting over.
Yeah.
Well, then there was a game I played the other day where I started in an area and killed 4 people in like a matter of seconds.
Sweet.
Like I just kept finding people and gunning them down. It was glorious.
There you go.
Like I was hunting them because I could hear their footsteps. They had no idea where I was, and then I'd just go find them and shoot them.
That sounds like a game I'm going to love, actually.
But yeah, I mean, stealth is a big factor in that game, which might be the saving grace for you.
Yes, I
But-
do love stealth games, so
I don't know if you
that'd be exciting.
very much like the solo part of it.
I even don't like the solo that much.
It's so
It's
fucking-
fun to play like one
Oh.
or two games, but it's so frustrating when you die that it's hard to keep playing. Like the duo is my favorite by far. Just having 2 people on a team,
Yeah.
going to find looting some small area. You each get good stuff. Like the group squad mode is definitely fun. Don't get me wrong. Just sometimes we almost always play with 3, so we're always outnumbered
Mhm.
by 1 on every team we come up against. Usually we get pretty far though.
Oh yeah.
We almost always make it to the top 10.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really excited to try it. I'm sure I will get frustrated because I do it basically every game I play. I used to get insanely angry at Peggle. So yeah,
Peggle makes me angry.
I can rage at about any game.
Peggle makes everyone angry,
Yeah.
especially when you get
When
to that
that
point where you have like
fucking
3 balls.
goddamn pinball bounces the wrong direction. It's just like, well, fuck that ball.
Yeah, right.
Might as well just fucking throw this game away and restart.
I wish Peggle 2 would have been better.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad. There was less characters and they were less interesting.
They were stupid as fuck in the
Yeah.
second game.
There was like
all of them were
one,
pointless.
I think there might have been one okay one.
Their
I can't
powers
remember
were
now
just
though.
Dumb.
They took away some
I
good
like
ones
it.
too. Like the owl, I think they took away that would like get a better shot for you.
That's the Zen Garden guy, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love the
Zen dude.
The
I love that
dragon
one.
with fucking
The
fucking
dragon was
meteor?
cool, too.
That was the best. The dragon was the
Amazing.
best.
Yeah, Peggle 1 was
Peggle Knights for life.
better. Peggle 9. Was that the Peggle 1
Expansion, yeah,
Or
thing.
DLC?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
This is now a Peggle podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Peggle's
dude,
a
that
great
game-
game.
that game was fun, except-
Peggle was super fun to play.
2 was unfortunately not as fun.
Dude, I remember getting some like crazy, when you just hit it correctly. Like, not bragging, I'm sure we've all got like ridiculous scores and everything, but just seeing it was the one especially. Do you remember the one where the DNA is going? Like it keeps.
If
switching
you
back
could
and
get it
forth?
right, it would roll
If you
up
get
or
it
whatever.
right,
Yeah.
it literally would just go like it would just keep going and going, and you'd get just this insanely high score.
The oh no, I had something I was gonna say and it just escaped.
Escaped.
Your brain stopped. Talking about Peggle.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me.
No, it's not even close to bigger.
Oh, I was gonna say I forgot I played my first match of Gwent.
Oh, nice.
in
Oh,
Witcher
nice.
3. The
Gwent's
tutorial
fun.
for that is non-existent. You have when you play your first match of that, you have no fucking clue what you are doing.
It's the way. It's
None.
It's kind of the way in the game because it took me a while to get good at Gwent. Like I lost like 10 matches in a row, and I was like, "This game's stupid." And then once I started to like getting good cards and buying good cards from like random merchants in the game and everything, and then I figured out how to combo them correctly. Now I love Gwent. I have some replays I can show you, like some crazy high like attack scores that I've gotten in that game with combos.
A
And shit.
Bluetooth speaker came in that, Drew. The top part was a Bluetooth speaker, and the bottom part of the drift was
Harder, Daddy.
the base for it. Drew has like a foam piece that looks like the with the anti-noise things you put on the wall,
Yeah.
and it was a little Bluetooth speaker came in that weird packaging.
Staple it to the wall.
All right, it'll work.
But yeah, that when I played that first match at Gwent, I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Yeah,
and I
I was
won
the
the
same
first
way.
round, and I was like, "Oh."
Oh, you won? I lost like
and then
nonstop.
I played the next 2 rounds of the match, and the guy just slaughtered me because I had no cards left in my hand because I played them all in the first round because I had no fucking idea what I was doing.
You gotta pace
You're like, I'm so
yourself in
good
that
at this.
game.
Oh,
yeah, I was
wait
like,
a minute.
I just fucking owned him. What did I do? And then the next 2 rounds, I'm like, all I have are like weather spells.
Oh, get rid of those.
You
Like,
can just change
I
the
keep-
weather.
I keep only like 2 of those in my deck. I have one that clears it just in case it's fucking me over, and then I always have one that's beneficial for like the main part of my deck.
I was just like, oh, look at that! I destroyed him. When do I draw more cards?
You don't.
You don't. You
Nope.
don't draw more cards.
That's
At
why
all.
it's beneficial sometimes to actually take the loss on the like if you win the first round and you lose on purpose on the second round, so you can keep all your good cards and you can fucking wreck them the third round. Yeah. So
That game is weird to me.
it's weird, but
I'm sure it
when
gets
you pull
better
some
when you start
stuff,
like playing farther in and like there's more strategy involved. But that first match, I was like, this is fucking stupid. Why couldn't you have just told me how to play? Was it really that big of a deal to be like, when you play these cards, you don't draw anymore, so play them wisely.
There's cards that will let you draw, but you have to get them.
But I mean, what would have been so bad for them to just be like, to have one fucking note that says, "Oh, you don't draw any more cards, so
yeah.
play wisely."
Yeah.
Like, would that have been that bad? Did I have to lose miserably my first game to learn how to play?
Yeah.
The developers
it wasn't very nice.
They just keep the data of everybody's first game, and they're just laughing
Did
hysterically
they have
every
Gwent
day.
in Witcher 2?
No, I
They
don't
did.
think so.
It's only Witcher 3
Yeah.
exclusive.
But the new Elder Scrolls card game comes out, I think this month.
I had fun playing that.
It's on PC and tablets, but it's coming out on phones soon. That's where I'm going to play it on my phone. So
I had
I'm
fun
very
playing
excited.
because we played the beta
Yeah.
on our tablets,
Yeah.
so and I enjoyed it. The whole double
like 2
aspects.
lanes. Yeah, you're
two
basically
lane
playing
aspects.
2 games at once. It's really
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that to come to phones. Very,
Yes.
very excited for that. I wish they would link it with ESO though. Like you would get benefits back and forth.
That'd be cool.
Do you get anything for playing Hearthstone in
Yeah,
WoW?
you do actually.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
See, that's what I
they
wish they
gave
would do.
mounts. There was like a mount you got for playing Hearthstone. I got a horse like mount.
I wish
in
they
the
would
game.
connect this new card game for Elder Scrolls into ESO.
Blizzard does an amazing job of cross promotion. That is.
Oh, yeah.
the best
They're really
things
good about
they do
that.
Yeah, with HOTS, they do a lot of events where you get stuff in WoW.
That's
Or,
awesome.
or Diablo. Or
Well, do you see
StarCraft.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
Yes,
The only thing I play at Blizzard is Overwatch. It's literally the only game I play.
Diablo's fun.
StarCraft Remastered coming soon.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Wow.
I know
You
you
hope.
That's why.
$14.99.
I forgot I have StarCraft. I need to play StarCraft too. Stop forgetting. Stop.
This is a reminder.
come on, Disco's
you don't
brain.
listen to the podcast.
Work.
Though. That's the horrible part. You won't be able to.
I will
to remind
gladly
yourself.
destroy you in StarCraft 2.
Sean, shut up.
Protoss Master Race.
Zerg, baby.
I just got a
is
boner.
Always better.
All about that Zerg.
Fucking Zerglings.
No, non-stop.
We need to play more Halo Wars too. I think they have
RTSs are fun, man.
I think they have the new DLC for the single player out now.
Is there a flood leader like a Gravemind?
I know there's hunter leaders. I don't know if there's flood. That'd be cool actually.
You
I
want
didn't
the
even think
Zerg
about that.
flood is what you want, right?
Fuck
That'd
yeah!
be
Do you know
awesome.
how
Yeah.
awesome it would be to play as the flood
That'd be crazy.
in fucking Halo Wars?
I think there's like a firefight mode where you go against the flood.
Yeah, you
now.
can fight them. I know they added them to Halo Wars, but I want a Gravemind leader, and then the
That'd
fight
be cool.
club. Or whatever created the flood. 'Cause
Can you just leave your family?
I
Are you cool with that? Just leave your family to play games?
I wish I could.
No more families.
That's on recording.
Don't listen to the podcast,
Stop it.
Brandy.
You heard it here first.
I'm not saying. Okay, let me rephrase. I wish I could play more video games,
There you go.
and if I had never gotten a family, I would be able to.
Correct.
That's like the politically correct way to say it. All right, are we ending on that note?
I think that's
Is that a good note
good.
to end on?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
All right,
That is
don't
a
have
good
families,
one,
don't
yeah.
have kids. Fun
We
fire
love you guys.
gaming.
Video Games for Life, episode 15. Have a great night.
I guess.